In a peaceful forest where the sunlight danced through the leaves and birds chirped overhead, there lived a very confident hare. And this wasn't just any hare, he was fast. The fastest animal in the whole forest. At least that's what he loved to tell everyone. Cut to Hare speeding past other animals, proudly grinning. He zoomed past squirrels, deer, even birds hopping along the trail. And he loved to brag about it. But one animal he especially loved teasing was the slow, quiet tortoise. Cut to Hare smirking as the tortoise inches along. One day, unable to resist, the hare called out, "You must be the slowest creature in the world. I could beat you in a race without breaking a sweat." The tortoise looked up calmly and replied, "Maybe you're fast, but I'd still like to race you." Cut to animals gasping, whispering to each other. Now that got the forest talking. A race between the speedy hare and the slow, steady tortoise? Seemed ridiculous, but the race was on. The next morning, the forest gathered. The course was set, from the big oak tree all the way to the riverbank. Cut to animals lined up, tortoise and hare at the starting line. On your marks, get set, go. Cue upbeat music. The hare shot forward like lightning, kicking up leaves behind him. The tortoise? He took his first step, slow, measured, focused, split screen, hare dashing ahead, tortoise walking carefully. Before long, the hare was out of sight. He laughed to himself. This is too easy. That tortoise won't reach the halfway mark before lunch. So he did what any overconfident speedster might do. He curled up under a shady tree and took a nap. Cut to hare snoring, tortoise inching forward quietly. And the tortoise? He just kept moving, one step at a time, no distractions, no shortcuts. It kind of reminds me of how we manage our goals, or even our work online. These days, staying consistent and organized can be more valuable than rushing through everything at once. That's why tools like GoLogin can be a game changer. It's the best browser for managing multiple accounts without chaos. Whether you're juggling business profiles, side hustles, or different client logins, it helps you stay secure, organized, and in control. Just like the tortoise, slow, steady, smart. Cut to tortoise, quietly passing the sleeping hare. Eventually, the hare woke up with a jolt. The sun was already sinking. He stretched, yawned, and looked down the path, and froze. The tortoise was just a few steps away from the finish line. Music, tense, fast-paced. The hare sprinted like his life depended on it, but it was too late. Cut to tortoise crossing the finish line as animals cheer. The tortoise had already won. The forest burst into applause. The quiet, steady tortoise had done what no one expected. And from that day on, the hare stopped boasting. He had learned his lesson. Slow and steady wins the race. This story, told for generations, still hits home today. Because whether we're chasing goals, building projects, or managing a dozen accounts, it's not just about being the fastest. It's about staying focused, being consistent, and using the right tools to keep you moving forward. GoLogin, the best browser for managing multiple accounts. Just like the tortoise, it's not flashy, but it gets you across the finish line. The Tortoise and the Hare. A story that reminds us, never give up, one step at a time, and the right tools make all the difference.